Hi guys, how are you all doing? You all alright? This is another finds table video from me, 180 FELIXSTOWE HUNTER, and this is the finds table video for beach hunt number 22. So let's have a look and see what I got. And if you haven't watched the video of the hunt, I'll put a link up there. Go watch that first and then come back and we'll see the things I found a little bit more closely. There's not a lot here, but I need help with a few things, so that'd be absolutely fantastic if anyone can help me with some of the things that I don't know what they are. So I will put some pictures on Instagram today at some point, but let's get down and have a little look, see what I've got. And there we are, folks, a whole messed up load of junk. Look, I didn't bring everything home, as you all know. That I find a lot of stuff, a lot of junk, and some of the stuff are really big. I mean, I found half a ship, you know. I'm joking, but you know, if you've watched the video, I found a huge chunk of, I don't know, iron maybe. It's just really hard going sometimes, and this is the result of what I consider a pretty dismal hunt, to be fair. There's not a lot here, nothing special at all, and when you're pulling up things like bits of tack like this and all that stuff there, I mean, I should know better than to dig this stuff, but you've got to dig it sometimes. I use an Ace 250 with an L Tornado coil, and you know, these signals, especially these ring pulls, I mean, sometimes they end up being rings like this, you know, and you've got to dig them sometimes, you know. I mean, there is a slight difference in the tone, but the only way you're going to know that is if you use the machine a lot and get used to it, because there's not a lot of difference in the tone. But as you can see, I still dig the targets because I'm that sort of person. I like to dig everything because you just never know. But anyway, it's all junk in that corner. I've tried to separate it all best I can. Look at that, ring pulls. Not good, and all these bits of tack, look, it's all that section there is aluminium, and it's just rubbish. I'm going to move you straight over to his side, and this is all rubbish as well, but it's not aluminium. I don't know what it is. Well, it's junk. Oh, you're out of focus. You get a lot of this stuff on Felixstowe Beach, and all these bits are broken off bits. Look, I don't know what they're from. Oh, look, they're so brittle. Look, they just break. So it's none of it's special, none of it's good, but you know, I bring it all home, and obviously we've all seen them before. Forget the name of them now, but you know, it clips onto things, doesn't it, inside. It's not good. This little piece here is it's junk, but it had some numbers on it, a C and a 2, so I don't know what that means, what it stands for. It could be bloody anything, couldn't it? So I don't know. I'm going to put that in the corner as well. I'm going to put it to junk. I'm not going to keep it, as with this. A nice thumb ring, look. Beautiful, yeah, but I'm still going to throw it away because it's junk. This, here we go. Look, looks like a shell, part of a shell, doesn't it? It's actually metal, and it's very, very thin. And I did actually start rubbing the inside here, and it's got some sticky residue like glue on there. You probably see on my thumb now, it's come off. So it's obviously some sort of, oh, I've just pushed it in, I've dented it, so I'm going to chuck it in the bin, but I just thought I'd put it in the rounds up because it's something I found, and you know, I might have got something off it, but I've rubbed it with my thumbs and I've had a look under the light, and I can't get no writing off it or anything like that, so it is going in the scrap. There we go. I'll keep this in the finds tub for the roundup at the end of the year, but as you can clearly see, that was part of a dog tag, because that's a bone, I do believe. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say I'm 99.9% certain that is a part of a dog tag. A lot of dog walkers on the beach in Felixstowe, so I'm gonna definitely say that's off a dog, and I can't get any name off there or anything like that, which is a shame, but I'll keep that. You're out of focus again, sorry. And here we have a rubbishy washery type looking thing, and if I move you over here, we have more of them, and this is a pain in the arse. I'm going to say, you find all these bloody washers, and some of them, they give off such a high tone. You think, oh, what's this? And you start getting excited, and you have an excited shake like this, and you dig it, and it's these bloody things. Hate them. Bloody scrap. But you pick them up, you bring them home, so you don't find them again. And things like that. In fact, I don't know how I even end up digging this. I mean, that normally comes under the iron signal, and I always turn that off, so I don't know why I even got that. Maybe I missed the actual target I was supposed to be getting, I don't know, but that's stuff, a bit of that green fancy stuff, we don't want that. This, another bit of scrap, find a lot of this, I don't know what it is, I don't know what they're off, but you find them and they're always in that shape. So if anyone can tell me what they are, I'm not too fussed, to be honest with you, because it looks like a load of junk, doesn't it? And I'm not going to keep it, but I find so many of them, it'd be nice just to know what they are, you know, so I can at least say what I found when I find them. But another bit of junk there. Obviously, let's move you up here to the fishing weights. There's a whole load of fishing line there, which I didn't detect. I just found it all curled up in the weeds that get washed up, and you've got to pick it up. You've got to take it home. You can't leave it on the beach. I mean, it's dangerous to the animals. You know, all sorts of animals can get stuck in that. And plus, it's bloody ugly, and you don't want this on your beach. You know, kids play on the beach as well, and there's probably hooks in there and all sorts. It's dangerous. So, all you fishermen, you know, if you haven't got snagged, and you know, obviously you can't help it if it's a snag, but the amount of stuff you find on the beach like that, you know, I'm not going to say it's all snags. I think some of these fishermen just dump their stuff out of their tackle box and just leave it because they can't be bothered to take it home, and it's wrong, guys. Don't do it. Take it home with you. It's bloody dangerous, you know. Think of other people. And think of the animals, you know. Load of fishing weights, as always. I won't ever go out hunting without finding at least one. So, you know, we've got, what, 4 there. So that's not too bad. Don't need to pick them up. There's all bits and bobs that I can take off and reuse myself. Ones like this that I've always tell you, I have got a friend who will buy them for £1 off me, because he just puts a hole through the top and reuses them. Ones like this I can reuse myself, but I've got so many now I don't need to do that. So they will go in the lead bucket, and I'll probably sell them eventually. Or maybe in some near future I'll take them and sell them as lead scrap, because there's a little bit of money in lead, as one of my viewers has commented. I do know that. Thank you very much for letting me know. I was aware of it though. And here we have a swivel, which I thought when I picked it up was going to be something cool, because it was all shiny and glistening in the sunshine, but it's just a swivel, so that can go over there, and I'll sort all that out later. Let's quickly show you this. We have, well, you know what that is. It's, you know, you've thread your belt bit through there, don't you? It's some sort of buckly thing that holds it all together. Not that exciting, but we'll put that in the rounds at the end of the year. This was quite cool, guys. Again, I thought, oh, gold, I found gold. There you go. But I don't know what it is. It's just a tiny little cap, look. Still got the stone wedged in it, but I don't know what it is. Not overly fussed, but it's obviously some sort of, it's the cap that went on top of something, isn't it? Maybe the end of something's cool. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but we'll keep it. It's quite cool. This is rubbish. Look, we have a bolt. You know, we don't want that. Screw you. No, we don't want it. That can go in the bin. And this plate of nothing, I don't know what it is. It's obviously the stand. Maybe some sort of scaffolding. I've seen that sort of thing on scaffolding, maybe. Yeah, if I'd say that, you know, because the poles get pushed against them, don't they? Let's go with that. Let's go with a bit of scaffolding. See, everything's on the bloody beach in Felixstowe. Find all sorts. This, again, another bit of tat off something. It's some sort of screw mechanism. I'm not too sure. Yeah, not sure what it is. But, yeah, I don't want it. Not good. Don't want it. Right, guys. Again, I found another one of these. Now, I'm finding them all the time. Similar with that other funny shape thing I showed you. But this one, you know, they're always rounded like this, and some of them have patterns on, like this one has got grooves going all the way around. Normally they aren't chipped like that. They are whole, and I have had ones before with numbers on, which people have said to me is the timer of the fuse of the bomb. You know, you know what I mean. It's got numbers on it. Tick tock, boom. You know, that thing. And I do believe them. I think that is right. But these ones, I'm not too sure that they are off anything like a bomb or anything like that. So if anyone can help me with them, I'd absolutely love it. I will take pictures, put them on Instagram, so you can comment on there as well. And I'm going to do my Instagram posts today because it's well overdue. So yeah, I mean, if you want to check me out on Instagram, it's at 180 Felixstowe Hunter, all one word with the @ symbol at the front. So anyone who doesn't use Instagram, go check Instagram out and type in metal detector, and there's bloody hundreds of finds on there. It's really interesting. I actually really like Instagram now. Never thought much of it before, but if you're interested in looking at people's finds, Instagram is definitely a place to go and have a look. But yeah, I don't know what that is, so any help with that would be absolutely fantastic. Here we have a bullet casing. We don't really need to go into that. Yeah, and this one is also a bullet casing, the top parts. As you can see, it's that bit at the top there. Nothing else left of them, but I'll put them in the finds pot. I like keeping stuff like that. And here we have something else, guys, which I really need to get to the bottom of because it's driving me nuts. I was going to show you a load more. I've got random tubs from this year. I've got more at the back. I've got loads of these. I can't be bothered to go through them and get them all out because they all look very similar. But they're half the size of this, and they're a little bit longer. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. You probably heard someone say hello, hello, hello. That was my brother, has just turned up. So I've just had half an hour out, but he's gone now. So I'll finish off this video. And I was talking about this, I do believe. I need help with it, guys. Not sure what it is. It's not a spring. Don't be deceived by these black bits in the middle. It's all solid. This is actually got loads of stuff in it, but I've got so many of them, guys, and I really need to get to the bottom of what they are. Someone's just said maybe it's some sort of pipe cleaner thing. No, I can't say it is. It's not bendy, it doesn't move, it's solid and it's straight. So I don't know. I really need help with it. I'm fed up with finding them actually and not knowing what they are. So it's the same as the other thing, this thing here. That thing there, you know, I just want to be able to find these and actually give, you know, put a name to them so I know what they are, and I can say to, you know, say, oh, I found a blah-de-blah. So again, I'll put it on Instagram. Hopefully somebody will be able to comment on it and tell me what it is, because I have no idea. I haven't got a clue. Not a single idea has popped into my head as to what these can be. And because I find so many of them, you know, it's even more baffling actually, because there's so many of them. It's very confusing. I'm going to put these over here. We can go in the tub. What we got here then? Let's just do the coinage real quick. We've got a 20p. We've got a 10p. We have another 20p. And we have a £1 coin. They're all lovely old job. They can clean up and they're spendable. Apart from that, but that can, you know, I'll change it up at the post office when I've got enough of them. I mean, I've got bloody loads of them actually, so I could do it now. But you know, the post office, the banks, you know, they will change them back, they will change them up, but not looking like that. I shouldn't imagine they'll change that. But you know, I have ways of cleaning things, as some of you know. I do cleaning videos as well. I'll put a link up here somewhere to the cleaning videos that I've done so far, and I'm due to do some more, aren't I? So I'll get onto that cleaning malarkey soon and put some more videos out. But there's some loose change there, which is all right. That'll clean up. These ones are absolutely gone. Again, guys, the waters have ruined them. I'm going to go with that as a penny. I'm not going to clean it. I've found so many, I can just tell that is a penny. And yeah, not that interesting, guys. Same with this one, another penny. But they just get ruined. Look, you can see the portcullis there, so it's definitely a penny. But they just get battered around so much. They just don't keep. I mean, look what happens to them. Can you focus, please? Focus. Right. Look, it's rubbish. Absolute pants, guys. Look at that. 2,000. That is 2,000, and look at the state of it. They're really bad. I'm going to stop going on about them because I keep saying how bad they are. I think we can all work out now that copper coins, modern copper coins anyway, they don't last. Oh, what's that? I've never known. Oh yes, that's the part of the 2p, isn't it? Part of the 2p design. So that's a 2p, guys, and look, this is another one that's starting to just disintegrating into nothing. Oh dear, it's rubbish. Again, this one. Ah, yes, this one, guys. Let's see, a bit of a coin there. I'm going to say a penny. If I get a penny, that's definitely a penny, isn't it? Your focusing is not good, Ben. What are you doing? Actually, do you know what? There's quite a bloody difference there, isn't there? Do you know what? I'm actually not going to say it's a penny. I know it's worn away. It's very thin. It could have been a penny, and it's slowly getting eaten away. But what I don't understand about this is what I find quite interesting. I will give this a little clean. I won't put it in this video, though. I'll leave this to soak in some olive oil or something like that. Because that does work, guys, believe it or not. But you've got to leave it quite a while. Because if you scrub anything like this, you're going to take off any design that is there. So you can't scrub. Got to leave it to soak. But it might be a half penny, you know, which isn't great, is it? I found bloody hundreds of them in one of my other videos. Might put a link up there if you haven't seen that. I found loads of half pennies, and that is roughly the same sort of size. But what I don't understand, guys, is why, if this is a penny, why this one has still got its shape, well, still got its structure, and these haven't. So that's what's making me think maybe it's a half penny, because maybe they were made a little bit better than the more modern stuff. So yeah, I'm not a pre-decimal half penny. I'm on about the decimal half penny that was discontinued, wasn't it, in the early 80s. So that might be one of them. I'm going to give that a clean up and get to the bottom of that. And what's this last thing here? And what coin? Oh no, it's not a coin. I can feel it. It's a button. Look, guys, an old button there. That could be anything, couldn't it? Yeah, I'll put that in a pot with olive oil and give that a soak as well. And this is the other thing, guys, that I need help with. We've got a couple of things here. I don't know what they are. Anyone else know what they are? You know, sombrero. It does look like a Mexican hat, doesn't it? It just needs to be a bit taller in the middle. Yeah, what are they, guys? It's driving me nuts. Now, last year sometime, I think it was early last year, I found one of these, same shape, twisted and bent like that, but it was a lot thinner. And I thought at first it was a hammered. I mean, it was a silly thought, really. Looking at these, you'd never think hammered, would you? But the one I found before, it did have me thinking it was a hammered, because I've never found one before. But I've found quite a few of these now, and they're all got a lump in the middle, and they're all like rounded off. I mean, you can see they're pretty much the same, and I don't know what they are. So if anyone can help me with these, it'd be great. We're in East Anglia, Suffolk, and you find a lot of these. So what are they? Anyone know? That'd be absolutely fantastic if you could let me know. So there's these that I need IDing. That would be handy if I got ID. I'm not going to keep it, but you know, there's that. There's these two. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things there that I'm going to need help with, guys. So if anyone has got any ideas, that'd be absolutely fantastic if you could ID any of these for me. They're not great things by all accounts. It's all junk, but I'd still like to know what they are so that I can put a name to them when I find them. So that'd be brilliant if you could do that. I'll put them on Instagram as well. Let's bring it back to the top. That's it. That's all there was, guys. Not a lot to show, but I've tried to show you the best I can. What I found and the things that I need help with. So if you can ID any of them things, that'd be absolutely fantastic. That's why I do these finds table videos, because you know there's certain things that I need help with, and I'd really appreciate anyone's feedback on the finds that I've got. So if you do know, please comment, or if you don't know and you just want to have a guess, please guess, because it is a guessing game at times, isn't it? I think we all have a little guess as to what things are without actually knowing, and eventually someone hits the nail on the head, and that's what I'm hoping will happen. So like I said before, I will put all this stuff on Instagram, so that's at 180 Felixstowe Hunter. Go check that out, and I recommend Instagram for looking at stuff. I know I've said it already, but you know, I really do recommend it. I've spent hours on there recently just flicking through everyone else's photos and commenting and liking, and yeah, it's really good. You see a lot of good stuff on there, and it's all easier to see as well. It's more compact. You know, with Facebook, you've got to go into different groups and look everywhere, but on Instagram, just, you know, you can type in metal detecting finds and woohoo, there it is. There's loads of finds. Yeah, it's really good. I like it, because I like looking at what other people have found. You know, it's interesting, and I get very jealous actually. Some people out there find some bloody awesome stuff, but I'm not that jealous actually, because a lot of the stuff that people are finding, they're finding it inland, you know, and I've only done a little bit of inland at the moment. I have got permissions, but I'll probably leave that till January time now. There's 2 of them that I can't even go on at the moment, and I've got another 2, maybe 3. Yeah, I think I've got 3 more. No, 2 more. I've got 4 permissions. No, 3. I've got 5 permissions. Beg your pardon, guys. I've got 2 that I can't go on, and the other 3, 2 I can go on, and one of them is a bit out of the way. I've got a bit of driving to do, so I'm probably going to leave it till next year now. I'm going to get this year out of the way, finish this year on the beach, because I love the winter tides smashing the beach up. So I'm going to carry on doing the beach for the rest of this year, and then I'll probably concentrate next year on doing the stuff inland. So I'll then be able to post all these hammers and stuff like that. Hopefully, you know, touch wood. Hopefully I'll be one of the people that finds all these hammered coins and stuff like that, like everyone else. But for the time being, I'm happy with the way things are going. I'm happy on the beach, and you know, I'm getting viewers. People keep watching, and I'm going to keep making them. I love making these videos, and I love metal detecting. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Nothing else to say. I'm rambling. So I'm going to wish you all the best of luck if you go out swinging. Yeah, good luck. I'm going to go do that right now, actually. I'm going to go on the beach. I've got about an hour, so I'm going to go do it now. And it's bloody cold here in England, guys. Most of my viewers are from England, I think, you know, but there is some American viewers that I've got. It's freezing over here. I'm in my shed. I've got my coat on. The sun's shining, but it's very deceiving. Bloody freezing. Yeah, but I'm going to go brave it on the beach right now, because the tide's gone on its way out at the moment, and I've got about an hour to kill, so it's perfect time to go. And I'm going to go try a new spot, so hopefully I'll come up with some goodies. And the next video will be beach hunt number 23, which is what I'm now going to go do. So good luck to everyone. Wish me luck. I'll wish you all luck too. Bye for now. Wop wop.